Hey you guys, it's Amy Gretchen. Welcome back to another Project Life Process video. So this video is week 18 from 2018 and I'm using Ali Edwards' Grow Story Kit. So I already did a project with this. It was a layout that used that timeline in the kit. Check out my Instagram if you have not seen it. I actually did not do a video on YouTube, but you can check it out on my Instagram. And then I wanted to do another project because there was a ton of really cute stuff to use in this kit. There always is, and there's always multiple ways that you're able to use the kit. Even when you've done one layout, there's just tons of supplies left over to do something else, especially a Project Life. I'm able to get at least 2 Project Life spreads out of this. I will most definitely be using those cards again. So just keep that in mind. There's a ton of product that comes in these kits. So you saw that I just went through and grabbed out some of the cards because I did a layout. I didn't use any of the 3x4 cards, so I had all of them to choose from. And you can see that I did some journaling here. So I've seen a lot of people do this lately, and I think that's kind of what sparked my desire to have that circle right there in the middle. And the reason why I can't decide what embellishment to use is because my journaling, this is really just journaling about the week, and that chipboard says growing into my best self or something like that. And it didn't really make sense with the journaling, but I thought, you know what? Even when you're just looking at that sentiment, like I really like that sentiment. So I decided to go with it, especially because I ended up wanting to use that yellow. I kind of like the pops of yellow in this, even with the photos, and then the yellow in the 3x4 card and the 4x6 card, and then in the word love. So I just really loved those bits of yellow in this spread. So that's why I went ahead and went with that. I actually created that I think I created that in InDesign because I'm not entirely sure how to do the text wrap in Photoshop, but I know it is something that you can do. So anyway, just a thought on that. So the next thing that I'm doing is I really loved these rubber circles. So I'm a huge fan of chipboard, a huge fan of the rubber circles. I think because it adds dimension, but not like a ton of like dimension, and they're very graphically pleasing usually. So a big fan of them. And I liked the words that included in this one. It was grow, bloom, love. And because all of these photos this was from May, as you can see, because it is nearing the end of school and we've got so much going on with we're ending dance recitals and music recitals and just a lot of reflection about my daughter graduating and moving on and stuff like that. I just felt like this was an awesome kit to use during this time. It was very fitting for the stories that I wanted to tell this week, which is about how much growth has happened in my kid's life over the last year and over the last few years. And I just thought this was a great kit for the end of the school year. I actually was considering waiting to use this till I think the week of graduation. But I was like, why would I do that? There's always good stuff and always good supplies. And I want to make sure that I'm using my stuff right away instead of hoarding it and holding on to it. So I decided to go ahead and use it and know when the time comes that I want to work on those spreads that the right supplies will be there. So anyway, this May word came from Studio Calico. So this is the only embellishment that I'm using that did not come in Ali's Grow Story Kit. But I wanted to use this because I've been using these all year and just sticking it onto that 4x6 card. That 4x6 card, kind of hard to see, but it's got yellow flowers. That's kind of the same flower motif that they were using in the kit. Really liked that. Then I just went ahead and got my date roller stamp and then just stamping the days for the week. And you guys, I'm done with this spread. So it was very simple this week. I think I've been doing a lot of simple stuff because I've been working on that travel album for Ali's class and going out of town, and I'm actually quite behind, but I hope you're able to find some inspiration from this layout. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Hi guys, it's Megan Gretchen. Thanks for watching my mom's rad YouTube vids. Make sure you leave a like and and smash the subscribe button. And if you feel nice, why don't you share it with some crafty buds? Pretty great. Bye.